Oh, and we do see a full elite this game, so
Okay,
this looks like a and an auger already. So this looks like a better hand for Kevin's side. So we
definitely, yeah,
see, whoa, this is a hard choice, I think.
it
On my
is.
era, we have a Kuzan and a Lafitte, but decides to go for the new SP from my era.
Yeah, beautiful SP. And now he's going for a 5k swing. Marvin decided to take this one. That is the first My Era begins. There's a 10 cost, 7 cost teach, and a 4 cost Shiryu. So you have a lot of
And
options here.
we do see Docu in hand, and we do see an Augur in hand. So this might be a very tough game for Marvin.
Yeah, hand looks again very good. And he's going for Shiryu, not the 10 cost or the 7 cost teach. Yep, he just showed again. I picked up my Shiryu, and he's going to use the full elite now to
Ooh, and
trash him
Kuzan.
and to find that Kuzan. Yep.
Okay. Is he
And
going to
now
leader ability?
he has to.
If he's not doing leader ability, I'm just playing putting on curve. We did see, but yeah, Kevin, his hand is just too good. He's not gonna risk it.
Yeah, I think it's the right decision to use lead ability here because open decklist. He did saw the Mihawk. He did saw the 4 cost pudding also. What means, yeah, definitely try to play around it. Now let's see if Marvin at least got a Cavendish 4 cost in hand. But still, Kevin's hand looked really, really good with Doku on board, with one Ogre in hand, Kuzan in hand.
Yep. And even the on play of Sugar is not active because of the leader ability. So this is a tough. This is like, whatever I'm playing this turn, there is an augur in trash. He trashed it by choice. So there is probably that Kuzan.
Hmm.
I also think that he had to show the Kuzan. So yeah, this is just
Oh,
whoa. This is a
oh,
very, very, very expensive. This is the most. He did have the best Gravity Blade of 2025, but he also has the most expensive Asura of 2025. So, two awards to Marvin in this top 32.
wow. That's definitely the most interesting Asura that I ever saw. But yeah, I understand Marvin's plan here to get rid of the Doku because he know that this Doku with one Augur is just way too much value. And if you know that your opponent is having Kuzan in hand, one Augur in trash, Doku on board, it doesn't make sense to play a forecast out here because you know it will be gone anyway. So
Hmm.
yeah, I think Marvin definitely noticed that this matchup isn't that easy without having the perfect curve with 2 cost sugar and so on and so on. And also, yeah, if you have to play against a teach that has full elite, that has the consistent value of finding every single important key cards every turn, then yeah, this matchup is not that easy as
Hmm.
Rosinante. And yeah, what I really, really like about Kevin's playstyle, he is playing so confident with his teach. That's why he's definitely one of, if not the best teach that I know. Super confident, of course, European champion, extra boost for
Hmm.
him, and he know exactly what to do every single turn. You don't need to think that long. You just know my best curve, my best option, my best combos, and now we see Kuzan replacement for Shiryu. Shiryu is doing such a great job. One of my favorite cards in Teach. He's doing such a great, great job in this meta right now by
Hmm.
using that activate main ability.
Very important card in a lot of, especially the aggressive matchups, actually.
Yeah,
But I don't consider Rosinante as an aggressive deck, but
That's right.
definitely doing his job to get rid of stuff. It's also just so good because you can get it back from the Kuzan or Kuzans, I have to say, because both of them can get it back.
Hmm.
What can we do from the Rosinante side? This feels, yeah. You just know whatever I play, there is a belly teach on the board. It's slowly but steady. You are dying to the teach. And this game, Kevin almost saw perfectly. And this is also why I said at the start, going first for teach is definitely not an issue. They can just go turn one. Best case scenario, they play stage, but they don't mind playing Lafitte. Turn two, you can play docu and activate your Lafitte if there's a Lafitte or your stage again. And then on turn five, you have your augur to KO something with your docu, so augur docu. And then on seven, you have your belly teach or seven cost teach, as we call it, to KO a six cost if your augur is still in play or otherwise a three cost. So that's just the better curve. And yeah, from this point on, it will be really hard for the Rosinante to come back.
Yeah, totally agree. I think, like you said, Marcel de Teach can definitely go first. And I think also that first is your better curve. So it definitely changed since back in the days. Teach always wanted to go second. This time, Teach is very, very strong going first. But I think also that Rosinante wants to go second by having Sugar into Cavendish as your
Oh,
perfect curve. And oh,
second Tempest kick? Ooh,
yep, double Tempest Kick and 5 cost Kuzan. So this is going to be a one augur and
okay.
then teach to remove that kit -3, then -3 again, and teach and 5k swing.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
I think this is already game, to be honest.
yep. We didn't even need to activate stage to find the perfect turn.
Yeah, wow, Kevin is playing something different now. This looks so good for him. Got 10 more minutes to go, but yeah, look at the board, look at Kevin's confidence. Yep, 5k swing. Marvin, forget that. Yep, he was swinging, and yeah, doesn't look good, to be honest, for him. He, of course, is going to use the fuller lead. And I see a black hole also there. That is also a huge problem, this card, for Marvin, because if he tried to survive one more turn with Kit, you can just play out the black hole to negate Kit's ability. And yeah, I think Marvin, no, I don't have a chance here to win this game, to be honest. But
Nope.
Rosinante
Excellent.
top 32, that's a huge achievement.
Yep. He definitely like he can that is something that you can put in your bio or on your CV when you are applying for a job. I got top 32 with green, blue Rosinante at the Bonn regionals.
Yeah,
And my
absolutely.
loss is against Kevin Lee, the European champion. So
Yep,
that doesn't even feel that bad, right?
absolutely agreed. That's why Marvin should be very proud of himself. Rosinante top cards, and you just need to face the European champion in your first round. Also, a matchup that isn't favored for you. Of course, that's not a shame. So, GG's to Marvin. Congrats to Marvin. Of course, game is still on, but it looks like Kevin is going to win this game.
Hmm.
But yeah, huge achievement and congrats to Marvin. Making a top 32 with Rosinante is something very big. And for Kevin, top 16 with Teach. He's on a very good run. Our European champion that will be represented um, or representing Europe in the World Championship in Japan. And yep, that's it. 4 bricks in hand. That's GG. Kevin wins this game.
Winner of today. Well, winner of top 32 game, at least, the featured match.